Hello, my name is Philip Olaomi, and I want to thank you for joining me today again at Let's Talk About Worship. This is where we engage the scriptures to reveal God's mind about the subject of true and acceptable worship as recorded in John chapter 4 verse 23 to 24. And our goal is to be able to create a worship culture that is pleasing to the Father at all times. Today we want to continue from where we stopped, voice range development, and this is going to be the fourth session, and I hope you're making some very good progress with this. Of course, it comes with a lot of practice. So let's get right on. I'd like to focus on some of the past exercises that we've done and introduce more exercises that we can work on. And one of the first exercises we did is the NG sound. You can do that. You can do that along with me. You can pause the video to be able to do yours as well. All right, so let's get right on to this. So, and I'm sure that as you're doing that, you're feeling the vibration of your vocal cords. You're feeling the vibration of your vocal cords. So let's do that in ascending order and also in descending order. Can we do that again? Let's do it again. So you can feel that you're vibrating, your vocal cords, they are vibrating, producing the sound. And another thing is that we're linking the high notes with the low notes. What you call falsetto, we're linking them up, from your natural voice to the high, to the falsetto, as you call it. We're linking it seamlessly. Yeah, so that's one thing that's one of the things that I want us to focus on here. So we're going to repeat the same exercise with, of course, our mouth moving. Let's move our jaws around. It's one of the exercises that we've done in the past. I want us to go over this again and see how we can apply it, how effective it has been over the times. If you can do it and your tongue is not jamming, then that means you're doing something good. So let's do it. So let's do this. So I'm still producing the sound, and with moving my mouth and moving my tongue, moving everything around, I can still produce a straight sound. That is the goal. So if you were trying to do that and your voice is cracky and you're experiencing a whole lot of things, then you need to go back to the exercises, the rolling of the tongue that we did, the vibrating of your lips, something like that. And you can go back to the lessons that we've treated in the past. So we're constantly checking for the release. We want to be able to produce these sounds with ease without having to squeeze our face, with relaxing our muscles. That's the goal of these exercises, because we don't want, when we are singing, you don't want to strain any muscle in the neck area, because the muscles here, they are what the vocal cord needs to be able to do what it's been created to do. So we need to learn to relax these muscles so that they can produce the best. They can yield to us. They can hit the note that we want to produce. So let's do that again. So doing that, if you've been able to master that, we can move on to the next one. We want to produce the same sound, but this time introducing the rolling of our tongue. The rolling of our tongue. So let's do that. Right, so let's do it again. All right, yeah, so what you're doing is we are exercising the muscles that our vocal cord needs. When we produce a sound, we want the muscle to be strengthened enough to be able to maintain that sound. When you tell some people sing a straight sound, just produce a sound like a lot of people cannot maintain that sound. And when they sing, sometimes you may hear something like no, but you need to be able to like maintain that straight sound, and this is what we're doing currently. This is what we're doing right now. That when we are able to achieve this, our muscles, our vocal cords, the muscles surrounding it, they are strengthened enough. They've been exercised enough to be able to maintain a straight sound. So, and as you're doing that, make sure that you're maintaining the quality of the sound. You're retaining, you're holding your note. All right, yeah. So, and also as you're singing it, as you're doing that, make sure that you're keeping it breathy. So do that over and over. Do that over and over, and you will see a change in what you do. All right, another exercise we did was the biting of the tongue. You bite your tongue and you produce the NG sound. Now, why are we doing this? The reason we're doing this is because a lot of people do believe, and it is the truth, that you need your tongue to be able to speak. You need your tongue to be able to make certain sounds. But at this time, what we're doing is to arrest the tongue and still be able to exercise our vocal cords to be able to maintain a straight sound. All right, so let's do that. It's easy, right? So let's do it again, and we introduce the range. We introduce the range in it. So let's go. Let's do that again. All right, let's do the ha sound. You remember this is one of the exercises that we've done in the past as well. So we do the ha sound. Now, ha, ha, ha. Again. So do this as much as possible and try to be able to sustain your note and make it as breathy as as possible. All right, so one of the new exercises that I would like to introduce now is we want to be able to exercise. We've done quite a number of exercises on how to strengthen the muscles in your neck area, most especially the tongue, the muscles attached to the song, because we need those for singing. We do need those for singing. So I would like us to make this sound. It's got the ga, 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 ga. Now, when you do this, you will discover that the root of your tongue is what you are engaging. The root of your tongue is what you are engaging. And you might have heard that the ga sound is used to, is a larynx lowering exercise. But this has nothing to do with the larynx. The root of the tongue is what we are engaging. The root of the tongue is what we're engaging here. So we're going to do the ga sound. Ga, 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 ga. That's the sound. You can try that as well. Ga, 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 ga. All right, so we're going to do that in ascending order and also in descending order. So let's go. Ga, 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 ga. Ga, 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 ga. Now, when you are doing this, you may experience maybe like a jam somewhere down there, but the goal is to be able to maintain a nice bounce down there. Maintain a nice bounce and make it even, to be able to have that control. And that control will not come until you've been able to relax. When you relax that muscle, then the muscle will be able to respond to what you're doing and be able to maintain that equal bounce. But if you're if you are stiffening up muscles in that area, even when you're to produce that sound, you're going to be part of the muscle that you need for that would have been used. You'll have been engaged in this training. So you need to be able to release yourself, release the muscles in that area, and this is the essence of this exercise. So let's do it again. Ga, ga, ga. Ga, 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 ga. Ga, 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 ga. Ga, 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 ga. Now, the goal is to engage the root of your tongue down there, not in the middle. The same sound you can produce, ga, 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 but you'll notice that the middle, the center of your tongue is what you're using. And if you want to be able to do this exercise properly, you need to open your mouth wide enough to engage the tongue muscles. You need to open it wide enough. If you open it just halfway, then what you're going to be using is the middle, the center of your tongue. But we want to be able to engage it. If you want to know the actual tongue to the actual area, the muscle that you want to engage, all you need to do is just like myself, grab a bottle of water and that muscle that you needed in order to swallow that water, that's where we want to get. That is where we want to where we're exercising. That's the muscle that we want to engage. And you can also do that when you open up your mouth. So let's do it again. All right, yeah. So when you do that over and over, I tell you, practicing, especially vocal exercises, it may not be fun. I used to be in the choir then that our choir leader would tell us then that will tell us then that when you are singing, when you are rehearsing, you don't care. You don't have to bother about maybe somebody is watching you, or maybe you have someone that is eyeing you in the choir. It is business. If you want to do that, you can do that elsewhere, but when you are rehearsing, forget about anybody watching you. Your face may be funny, your tongue may be going in different ways, your jaws and different things. But the thing is that we need to be able to engage the right muscles to be able to do, to be able to be better at what we're doing. So the goal is to practice. The goal is to practice. I want you to please go through everything that we've done. It was William Wesley that said, the most crucial ingredient by far for success in music is what happens in the practice room. Don't bother about what you're going to be doing out there. As long as you get your practice time right, you practice every day, you practice every other day, you have a schedule of practice, that is where the magic happens. And Ed Macaulay said, when you are not practicing, remember that someone somewhere is practicing, and you will meet with that person one day. And if you have the opportunity to maybe minister together, that person is going to do better than you. So keep practicing. What that means is that practice is what takes you from where you are right now to where you need to be. Louis Armstrong said, if I don't practice for a day, I know it. If I don't practice for 2 days, the critics will know it. And if I don't practice for 3 days, the whole world will know it. So let us practice, and practice. I want to thank you for joining me this week again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Philip Olaomi Music, on YouTube and Facebook. And Philip Olaomi on Instagram and on Twitter. And please share this video, like this video, let others be impacted the way you are. Thank you for joining us again this week. The Lord bless you. See you next week. Amen.